Hey everybody, it's CFSI. Colin Canizares here, CEO of Rental Kharma. I'm a co-founder.
Bill Butler, happy to be here.
We applied last year. You guys might remember us. We were the guys in the small office where the roof was kind of caving in on us. Since then, we've kept growing as a company and got ourselves a new space and so forth. I want to kind of share with you where we've been and where we're going. We're now about 4 years old as a company. The first couple of years was really just getting TransUnion on board to report some data and building software to make this all happen. Since we last talked to you, we've actually added about 5,000 new customers to the system and helping many of those families achieve financial dreams and improve their credit score by simply reporting their on-time rental payments onto their credit report.
And it was great that I actually got to see that happen to me personally over the course of since we last spoke with you guys, and that this time last year I actually had no credit at all. I was what the CFPB has termed credit invisibles, and then I put my last 2 years of rent payments onto my credit report and went from literally no score to mid 600s in the course of about a month. I was able to leverage that to actually get a credit card with a $5,000 limit. And so it's been really great for myself personally to have been not only a founder of the company, but actually over the last year helped thousands of people, including myself, get to a point of their credit where they actually are in the system and can get access to financial products. One of the things we're really excited about was the fact that the theme this year was about financial shocks. And I think that it's something that we think what we do really is relevant and ties into that. And the really real reason is that credit gives you the ability to get access to capital at affordable rates. And we read a lot in the news about how people, when they get that car breaks down, they get that unexpected medical expense, they're having to go to the payday lender to finance it. And then you're paying 300% and just compounds itself, or you get another loan to pay the interest on the current loan, and before you know it, a person that was in a good position can be spiraling out of control.
Yeah, and now
it all comes down
a
to
terrible
credit.
solution to get them down the road to financial freedom.
Why we think we have a great solution to that is that what the marketplace needs is transparent products where you can understand what this product actually does to help you build credit. It's not a confusing product. There's no application process. There's no adjustable interest rates that can come back to really hurt you. We're just really proud of having built a product that is transparent and fair. A year ago, if I had no credit when I was making that video a year ago and my car broke down, I wouldn't have had the cash to deal with it. I would either had to ask my parents or go get a bad loan. Now that I have a credit card with a $5,000 limit, if I need to put $1,000, $2,000 of car repairs onto that credit card, I can. Yeah, I might have to pay interest rates for a little bit, but it's gonna be at 30%, not 300%.
They don't teach you about credit when you're 18 years old, so you tend to ruin it. So now with Rental Kharma, since I'm already paying rent, I figure it's a good way to get some positive things on my credit.
We're really excited to see that the focus is on financial shocks, and we've never raised money before. We're completely bootstrapped as a company.
We're a bootstrap company, which is great. It's amazing that we've actually done this, folks, we don't spend money on advertising. This is actually all through strategic partners and word of mouth. And to get to the point of where we have as a company over 700,000 in sales and, like I said, 5,000 customers plus serves, actually it's probably 7,000 now. It's a really big accomplishment, and when we think then about bringing on some additional capital to help us grow the company, we think we're in a good position to utilize that capital in a very efficient way and go and find more strategic partners that can help drive the business and grow this bigger so that we can build more awareness that turns into helping many more families.
I'd like to be able to buy a house with a low interest rate, buy a car with a low interest rate, just have those things available to me. These days credit's more important than money. So
when we think about what we could do with the resources, not only the capital, but also the network. You always talk about networks,
Yes.
and the network that we could build out through being part of the CFSI program would be really astounding for us. And I think we've done a great job getting where we have on very little, and we are thrilled to be able to kind of start to enter the next chapter of our business where we can hopefully have more resources that can help us grow even larger and tackle the problems.
And the remainder of the video here, folks, we're actually going to take off of Bill and myself and let some of our customers be heard from, as well as some of our team members, so you can actually get an idea of why they come to work at Rental Kharma every day and why they think it's a special place.
Rental Kharma can have a huge impact on society. You look at the amount of renters that you have throughout the country. You look at people's credit. It's kind of personal pain. I was really drawn to this company through another way, was personal pain in this area. I left college and was actually playing in the NFL at the time, and my wife and I were having a hard time finding a place to live because I had no credit coming out of college. So being able to establish people's credit at a young age, just with paying rent. If I would have had rental Kharma when I was in school, paying my rent on time, I would have had high 600s. It would have been a lot easier for me to find a place to live and really get lower payments on whether it be car or whatever credit cards it may be. So I think it could have a huge impact in society. Credit is everything, and you really don't realize that until it's sometimes too late. I think what motivates me to help this company to succeed is obviously what I've been through, but seeing the amount of people that are getting taken advantage of, whether it be from a payday loans or, if you don't have credit, you're going to get taken advantage of with interest rates or whatever it may be. So really empowering renters to build a credit score and really help their situation. We have numerous calls and emails daily of people who are basically in tears thanking us for what we've done. We help them get a house. We help them build their credit, which puts them in a much better place.
As Bill had spoken about earlier, one of the biggest challenges that a lot of people face is financial shocks. I actually just ran into one, pun intended. Just this last Monday, I was in a car accident. Luckily, everyone was okay, but it was at fault for the other driver. As a result, I needed a new car. So my wife and I went to look for a new automobile. And when we went to do financing, found out that we were actually in Tier 1. The only reason I was able to get that was because of my rental Kharma trade line.
You're already paying rent. Why not benefit from it? People look at ways, whether it's getting secure credit cards or whatever. This is the easiest way. You could have money, and if you don't have the credit, it don't go very far.
Working at Rental Kharma is absolutely fantastic. I have been here for a year and I absolutely love it. The people that work with me are also fantastic.
I started using Rental Kharma in September, so it's gone up almost 100 points in 5 months. Should have been doing this a long time ago.